Oh my goodness, you guys have been freaking killing it with the support lately. You guys have been liking the videos, you guys have been subscribing, you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys have been following me on Twitter. Like, oh my goodness, everything's been growing so quick. It's so freaking overwhelming, and I am so freaking extremely grateful. Damn, I cannot stress that enough. Seriously, thank you.
I like that sound. That means shit is finna start.
You guys requested it, so you guys are getting it. Today we have the
top five
shoe video or sneaker video or whatever you freaking want to call it. We'll call it a sneaker video. As you guys know, if you guys are longtime subscribers, my top 5 is usually not that hyped. There aren't really a lot of hyped shoes, and this year there's really, it's not really any different. I mean, there is one hyped shoe that actually, well no, there's 2 hyped shoes that made it to the top 5. And then the rest of them are kind of low-key, and I think they're shoes that are really slept on and shoes that more people should be aware of, because you can get these really dope, cool looks and you don't have to spend a bunch of money. Before I get into it, of course, subscribe if you have not already. I do a bunch of sneaker unboxings or sneaker unboxings. I do clothing hauls, and on top of that I do vlogs and trips to the thrift, and a lot of people say that my content's really good, so I'm guessing it's really good. So thank you to everyone that does support me. Thank you to everyone that subscribes. Oh, and of course follow me on Instagram, because my Instagram is fire, and you'll see a lot of these shoes, you know, styled on there. So if you guys want to see how I rock these shoes, then definitely follow me on Instagram. But we have 2 honorable mentions. First of all, the slides. The slides need an honorable mention. These are the Adidas slides that I've been wearing all freaking year. They are way better than the Nike slides that I was wearing last year. And yeah, man, 2016, these slides changed my life. These deserve an honorable mention because they're so freaking comfortable. So I really recommend the Adidas slides. These ones in particular. I don't remember what they're called, but yeah, look them up. They're freaking comfortable. The other honorable mention that will not be in my top 5 is the Yeezy V2. And there's several reasons why it's not in my top 5. And it probably would have been in my top 5 if I would have gotten my size and if I didn't sell them. I sold them on Robotussin Poppy, which, as you guys may know, that's my resale account. And I sold them for like 400 bucks. When I bought them, the only size they had left was 8.5, and there's no way I'm fitting at 8.5. People said that you should size half a size up in the Yeezys, and I ended up having to get a full size down because I'm normally a 9.5. So based off recommendations, I should have got a 10, but I got 8.5 because that's all that was left. But the reason that's an honorable mention is because if you follow me on Snapchat, you know how hyped I was to get that shoe. You know how excited I was. I was glad that I could finally get that shoe in hand and look at it and see it and just kind of review it, you know? So I don't know, that's why it made an honorable mention for me. And to be honest, if it was my size and if I would have kept it, that would have been in my top 5 sneaker video. And it's just a really nice shoe. Like, I can't knock it. I mean, I do think the Yeezys are overhyped, and I tell you guys that. I've told you guys that before, I believe. I don't know if I've said that about the V2s, but I have said that about Yeezys in general. But that shoe is a really nice shoe, and the retail price is worth it. The resale price, I always tell you guys, I don't pay resale prices, so, you know, I don't know. A lot of you guys do, and I do try to hook you guys up. I try to find that nice middle ground whenever I sell shit on Robotussin Poppy, but of course, I don't want people buying my shit and then turning around and selling it, which has still happened several times. Now that we got the honorable mentions out of the way, let's get into the
top five.
The 5th shoe, without a doubt, is definitely this shoe right here, and that is the Ronnie Fieg Ultra Boost. This thing is freaking gorgeous. I love the design of this shoe. It's extremely unique. I'm not going to get too in-depth on this shoe because I have not done an unboxing on it yet. If you guys would like to see an unboxing on this shoe, or I should say an unboxing of this shoe, then definitely hit that like button down below, and if this video gets enough likes, I will actually post that unboxing tomorrow for you guys. That way you guys will get an in-depth look at this shoe. But this shoe is just such a dope design. It's extremely unique. If you've seen pictures of it online, then you know it's just a really clean, it's just a really, really dope shoe. The design of that shoe is just extremely unique to me, and that's why that's in the top 5 sneaker video or sneaker video. Now the 4th slot is actually kind of a tie, but not really, because this sneaker I didn't get in 2016, so I can't actually claim this shoe as like a top 5 of 2016. I mean, I guess I can, because I believe I'm putting some shoes in here that I didn't get from 2016. Actually, no, every shoe I'm including in this I got in 2016. But, you know, sometimes I'll include a shoe that I just got a lot of wear out of in 2016 that I may not have purchased in 2016, but I didn't really get a lot of wear out of the shoe. I just want to discuss it, which is why I'm considering it a tie. But the definite top 5, or one of the top 5 is in 2016, is this Crooks and Castle shoe right here. I know you guys are probably like, what in the hell? He's putting a Crooks and Castle shoe in his top 5. Well, I believe this made it in my top 5 last year. I bought more of them. I have like 10 of these. I love this shoe. Every time I wear this, people ask if I'm wearing CPs, which, if you don't know what CPs are, they're common projects. But anyways, a lot of people ask if they're canvas CPs, and they're not. but they do kind of have that CP sole. Like if you look, the sole is just extremely clean and simple. There's nothing like, there's no huge branding on it. It's got these numbers in the back, which I think looks super dope. Bam! Anyways, it's got those numbers on the back looking like a little barcode and shit. Super clean. It's a really nice like mid shoe. It's super lightweight. It's all canvas. I just love this shoe. It's a really clean essential shoe. Like I said, I have like 10 pairs now. I think I have 7 in this colorway, and then I have, I think I have 8 in that colorway, and then I have a white one and then a black and white one. I might have 2 white ones though. I don't quite remember. And then the other shoe, which is somewhat similar in my opinion, every time I get a chance, I really wish Gravis still sold shoes in the US. I actually heard a rumor that Gravis no longer makes shoes at all, which is extremely sad. But is this right here, which is the SLYMZ or SLYMZ mid. It's SLYMZ. And this shoe is just super clean. As you can see, it's in that whisper white. Whisper white. You know how those brands love to use those fancy colorway names. Whisper white. Anyways, super, super clean. I love this shoe. It's got these little ventilators on the side, which do absolutely nothing. But overall, it's just a super clean look, and it's just a really, really nice essential shoe that you can wear with almost any outfit. Those Crooks and Castle shoes, I paid between $30 and $40 for. And these shoes I bought for, I think, $20 or $25 off Plunder a long time ago. I bought some off Carmelo too, but the most I think I ever paid for a pair was like $40. I used to have like 4 pairs of these too. One thing about me that a lot of people know if they have seen my place is that I like to buy duplicates. So when you guys see my sneaker collection video, if you want to see that, hit that like button down below. But when I do my sneaker collection video, I'm not going to show you guys all the duplicates, but a lot of the shoes that I show off, I have a lot of duplicates of, because when I find a shoe that I like, I buy duplicates of it because I don't want to get it ruined and then not have it in my collection. And this next shoe is no different, and it's actually a Nike. And you guys know, I don't really fucks with Nike that much. There's not a lot of Nikes that I'm going to keep in my collection. I will be selling a lot of my shoes shortly. And this is one shoe that I will be keeping though. This shoe is just so freaking dope to me. It's a Huff Nike collab. It's the Blazer, which is one of my favorite silhouettes like of all time. I love the Blazer. I just think they're super clean. Like, look how clean that shoe is. If you look, this, the Gravis, and the Crooks and Castle shoe all have a very similar silhouette. I mean, there are definitely differences. The Gravis is kind of sharper right here. It has less of a bulky toe box, and then the Crooks and Castle shoe kind of slants downward at the top. But overall, they're very similar in design, and they all look really clean, and I just like that silhouette for a shoe. When I'm actually dressing up, dressing to look nice, this is a clean silhouette to have. I love this shoe. The back looks like super freaking vintage, which I love. You got that Nike embroidery on there, and then beneath that, you have the Nike SB Blazers little tag thing right there. This shoe was released years ago, and I never got it. I didn't have money at the time when it dropped. I was really freaking bummed because I really wanted this shoe. I remember I just bought a pair of SBs, and so I couldn't afford these ones when they dropped, and then my homie Josh actually bought a pair, and I think he got the black ones, and I think he got the cream ones too. But anyways, he got a pair, so I've worn his a couple times, and I just always wanted this shoe. And then luckily, I actually found it on Amazon, and I bought 3 pairs. Okay, now we are down to the final 2, and the second slot is definitely going to be a ZX Flux, which is kind of weird, but this is not just any ZX Flux. This is an amazing, beautiful, magnificent ZX Flux. I did a review on this, and I basically said, like, cheap Yeezys or cheap Yeezy alternatives, and some people agreed with me that they look like Yeezys, and some people disagreed. And I don't necessarily mean that they obviously look like a ripoff of Yeezys or anything like that. I don't mean that by any means. Obviously, the tubular shadows that released are much more Yeezy-esque, but I just mean they give you that look. It's kind of like a high-end sportswear look, and there are some minor similarities. I just think that the rope laces, which are obviously a lot bigger now that Yeezys use rope laces like that, and the fact that it just has a very seamless look. If you look at it, the upper is very simple. It's just a really clean shoe, and that's why this is my top 5. This shoe was slept on. It didn't sell out right away. Not a lot of people copped it. In fact, I know after I dropped the video on it, a lot more people copped it, because a lot of people hit me up like, yo, thanks for showing me that shoe, blah, blah, the shoe's so dope. And just overall, this is a really clean, essential shoe, and this has been my kind of style lately. It's super lightweight, it's super comfortable, and I love this shoe, man. This is the ZX Flux ADVX. Now, the last shoe, the very last shoe. If you guys have been watching the videos, you already know what it is, especially if you follow me on Instagram, then you definitely know what this shoe is. When people ask me that, like, what my favorite shoe is, I don't even answer the question anymore. I just wait for someone else to tell them what it is, because they know. It's the triple black Ultra Boost Uncaged, not the cage, because I know the triple black cage is going to make it in everyone else's top 5, but I personally like the Uncaged better. I'm more of a fan of the Uncaged. I think the Ultra Boost Uncaged is a way better shoe than the actual caged version. I think they look way cleaner, but that does depend on the pants you are wearing, because if you're wearing denim, I would rock the cage, but if you guys look what I'm rocking the Adidas Z&E pants. Look at these things. These things look so freaking clean with the Uncaged. And these are the pants that I rock the most, so that's why I like these shoes the most. But yeah, these shoes are just amazing. They're super comfortable. They're super lightweight. You just slip them right on. They're beautiful. There's not really much to say. I've already reviewed this shoe, and it's just so freaking gorgeous. They did label as a triple black when in reality it's not like an actual triple black. It's more like a black with a bunch of grays on there. Like if you look at this cup in the back, it's kind of like a gray, and then you have shades of gray mixed in with the black. I don't know. But still, regardless, super freaking dope. Oh, and another thing that I want to touch on is a lot of people hate the 3 stripes on the toe box. I love the 3 stripes on the toe box. I think it's way better than having it on the sides. It's super subtle. It's not like super like out there. I don't know. I think it looks way cleaner on the toe box, but that's just my personal opinion. And there's one quick shoe that I want to touch on that would have made it in my top 5. However, obviously I already showed off a pair of Uncaged, so I didn't want to include this shoe in there. I didn't want to have 2 of the same style of shoe, but this right here, the blue Uncaged, I think is really slept on. The blue colorways don't sell out that quickly. They're always sitting, and I just think it's a super dope shoe. I love the white lace tips. I love the blue on the white boost. I think it looks super clean. I was actually wearing these today with this outfit, except I also had a one-piece hoodie on. And yeah, man, I love this shoe. And this would have been in the top 5, of course. But like I said, I didn't want to include 2 different Uncaged models to like take up 2 slots. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the top 5. Let me know if you guys have any of these shoes, what shoes you guys liked, and why. Let me know what your top 5 sneakers or what would the alternative be? I was gonna say, like, I was gonna mix sneakers and shoes, except instead of mixing the 2 with shoes in front, I was gonna put sneakers in front and shoes, but that's really hard. I guess like sneakers? That sounds hella stupid. No, I think I'll stick to sneakers. But yeah, let me know what your top 5 sneakers are down in the comments below. If you're not subscribed, change that. Make sure you hit that little red box logo underneath this video that says subscribe inside of it. Thank you so much for tuning in to another
top 5
video. And like I said earlier, if you want to see the Ultra Boost Ronnie Feig unboxing, then let me know by hitting the like button down below, and I will drop that bit tomorrow. Oh, and if you want to see a sneaker collection video, because I don't know. I mean, I might wait a little bit on it, but you guys have been asking for it a lot, so maybe I'll end up dropping that like super early 2017. We will see! Anyways, thank you guys so much. I know I say thank you a lot, but like, I can't say thank you enough. I always say that. I can't say thank you enough, and I mean that. Those words apply so perfectly because I really can't. I could make a 10-minute video every single day saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you guys supported that as much as you guys support all these other videos, like, that still wouldn't be enough thank yous. Like, I seriously appreciate it so much. Some people may not be as grateful as me, but some people may not come from the background that I come from, and the fact that I have any of this material shit, like, I'm just extremely appreciative. I didn't grow up with money, and I always tell you guys that. Like, do not give up. If you guys also do not come from money, just keep working. You guys will make it. Like, just keep being motivated. I'm telling you, it takes a while to pay off. I mean, if you guys look, I've been doing this for years. I've been doing YouTubes for almost 5 years now. 5 years. And in the last 3 months, my channel has doubled in size. Thank you. The growth is real. I appreciate you. And just keep showing love, keep subscribing, keep following me on my other networks like Instagram and Twitter, and just thank you, man. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a lovely day. I hope you guys had a lovely new year. I hope you guys enjoyed these top 5 videos. I got a ton of content coming, so stay tuned. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. Keep living. Oh wait, I think I was supposed to say, as always, keep living the Starr life.